you are doing great. So this is a quick video just to present you our idea of the project that we have in Sayulita. And because when we think about Sayulita, obviously we think about beach, we think about colors, and people actually still trying to find out more about Sayulita. We can see the past 12 months just in Mexico. This is the graph of how people search about Sayulita over the past 5 years worldwide, how the people look for Sayulita. And in terms of the countries, obviously Mexico number one, followed by Canada and the States. In the States, Connecticut and Oregon are the states that they're looking more for Sayulita. And in Canada, this subregion of British Columbia and Alberta, there are places that they are looking a lot of for Sayulita. So here's our concept design of this project. It's just a concept idea to show you what we have now in mind about this project. So we name it Alaya. Obviously, this is the name that we have in mind now. I don't know if you have a name for the project now. We can change it. It's just for us to help us like giving an identity of the project. So mainly, the main thing about this project is the exposed concrete to have a low maintenance and color in red or terracotta. For example, this project in Oaxaca shows the way that we want to have the concrete exposed with a formwork made out of plywood or made out of bamboo strips that we can use as a formwork in order to pour the concrete. Also have vegetation in the rooftop, solar panels in the rooftop. This vegetation can be fake, can be real in order to have a very low maintenance. The railings made out of steel, black or dark gray in just like vertical lines, all in one structure and screwing into the floor. Also, the places that we were talking about for the tiny shops are gonna be made out of bamboo that can be this kind of columns and this kind of bamboo shingles for the roof. Um, Also, we can use bamboo for the pergolas or these places that can be covering these terraces. That is like the main idea that we have also to have different spaces for restaurants or bars or I don't know what else, like in terraces that are covered with a bamboo pergola that can work like this way with well-treated bamboo in this shape, or also we can use this form of bamboo that is just the bone of bamboo when we cut it in half, so we can use it also for the pergola, well treated with a low maintenance. Also, all these little circles that you can see in the columns, in the concrete columns, are the places where we are thinking to put the LED circular signs for each commercial space that can be with this idea of new branding and marketing things for each company or each shop. So we've been thinking and working with these rotated concrete columns that work in both ways. One in a structural thing, but also like covering from the sun and giving the best orientation to have the a low consumption of AC units. This is one thing that we did in Fluvial Vallarta with this building. This is also exposed concrete in gray. We are thinking to do and now the red concrete. So the color is already mixed in the concrete mixture. So once it's poured, you will have that color. Also, we have the two parking spaces for the golf cart, with these pieces of stone that we call in Mexico adoquin, that we can mix them with gray and black, so we can have a shape, or we can have a figure or an idea of a bracelet, for example, in the floor, that you can have that image. And finally, talking about the windows, we're thinking to do the PVC window frames with this dark gray color. And in this picture, you can see how it works in a good shape with the red color. Obviously, here is brick. We are thinking in red concrete exposed with a tempered glass of 9 millimeters thickness. So basically, this is our concept idea. Again, I insist in the idea of concept, which can be changed. This is like our starting point as a draft idea of the project, for you to understand what we have in mind. And after that, we can continue working in the 3D model that we already have here in order to build these rendering images, so we can have like the precise measurements, precise square footage of each commercial space, and then we can start picking the materials for everything. We want to have like a very low list of materials with low maintenance, and then with this idea we can start talking about your project, and I hope you like it.